Hey you guys, welcome to Storytime with the Payson Library. And first thing we're gonna do is our Welcome to Storytime song. So here we go. Twinkle, twinkle.
Twinkle, twinkle, here's our books. Gather round and take a look. Reading can be lots of fun. Story time for everyone. Twinkle, twinkle, here's our books. Gather round and take a look.
All right, you guys, we're gonna talk about hats today. Did you know that there's so many different hats out there in the world? And this story is called The Saturday Hat. And it's a fun story about a little boy named David. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named David who had a hat for every day of the week. On Monday, he put on his fireman's hat. And he pretended to be a fireman. He'd go outside and get the hose and turn it on and spray things that he thought could be on fire. And he loved pretending to be a fireman. But then on Tuesday, he would put on his policeman's hat. And then he would pretend to be a policeman. He would drive his little car around or his bike and he'd go, and try to make the sound of a police car. And he'd save his little sister if she was stuck somewhere. And then on Wednesday, he would put on his space helmet. And then he would pretend to be a man in outer space and be in a rocket ship like he would shoot to the moon. He especially liked pretending to be in space. Well, on Thursday, he put on his engineer's hat. And he pretended to drive a train. And sometimes he would get out his toy train. Choo-choo, woo-woo. He would make lots of train sounds all around the house. And then on Friday, he would wear his baker's hat. And he would say, "Mom, what can we bake today?" His favorite thing was baking chocolate chip cookies. But on Sunday, he would wear his very best hat to go to church and to walk down the lane to the little church, and he was an extra good boy. But David didn't have a Saturday hat. And he wished and wished that he could have a hat for Saturday. Well, one Saturday, his mother said, "David, I need you to take out this big trash can." "I can't," he said. "I can't go anywhere or do anything because I don't have a Saturday hat." "I'm afraid you'll have to take out the trash anyway, even without a hat," said his mother. So the little boy, David, carried out the trash can, and just as he put it down, he spotted something sticking out from the trash can. "What is that?" he said. He pulled it out, and it was an old pot that had been thrown away. He said, "Maybe this can be my Saturday hat." And he tried it on, and it fit just perfect. And he said, "This is going to be my crash helmet." And he went around and used his crash helmet to pretend all kinds of things on that Saturday. And that's how David found a hat for every single day of the week. The end. Okay, you guys, now we're gonna do a fun song about hats. And I think you'll be able to follow along. All right, we're gonna do a hat song. This is called the Hat Song. And I think you guys know this tune. Na 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 na. Okay, our first hat is what? What's this hat, guys? Cowboy hat. Okay, riding on my pony in my cowboy hat. Here we go. Riding on my pony in my cowboy hat. Riding on my pony in my cowboy hat. Riding on my pony in my cowboy hat. Yippee-yo-yi-yay. Okay, our next hat is going to be a baseball hat. And for this one we need a bat. Okay, hitting home runs in my baseball cap. Here we go. Hitting home runs in my baseball cap. Hitting home runs in my baseball cap. Hitting home runs in my baseball cap. 1, 2, 3, 4, score. Okay, our next hat is a witch's hat. Ooh. Casting you a spell. Here we go. Casting you a spell in my witch's hat. Casting you a spell in my witch's hat. Casting you a spell in my witch's hat. Is it Halloween? Okay. Joshua, you've got to do the honors for this hat.
I like this hat. It's a good hat.
Okay. Collecting lots of stars.
This is a Mario hat.
Yes, this is our Mario hat. In case anyone didn't know. Okay. Collecting lots of stars in my Mario hat. Collecting lots of stars in my Mario hat. Collecting lots of stars in my Mario hat. Gonna get to the next level. Yahoo! Okay, Joshua's got to help me out with this one too. What kind of hat is this? It's actually a helmet, huh?
Helmet.
A football helmet.
For football.
Making a touchdown in my football helmet. Here we go. Making a touchdown in my football helmet. Making a touchdown in my football helmet. Making a touchdown in my football helmet. Listen to the cheers. Woohoo! All right. Our last one. Look at this fancy hat. Having tea parties. Here we go. Having tea parties in my fancy hat. Having tea parties in my fancy hat. Having tea parties in my fancy hat. How do you do, my friend? All right. Hope you guys can find some hats at your house and you could sing a song about them. All right, we're gonna finish inside here with our Glad to Be Here song. So, you know, we've been learning this in sign language. Remember, this is I, and this is glad or happy. So, sing with me. I'm glad that you are here, my friends, here, my friends, here, my friends. I'm glad that you are here, my friends, and I thank you. All right, one more thing before you go. I have a little update on Trooper, our baby colt. I'm gonna show you what he was doing just a couple of days ago.